Donald Trump exploded in criticism of Joe Biden's decision to drop out of the 2024 presidential race. This news took many by surprise and generated an uproar both in the media and among American voters. Let's explore Trump's explosive reaction and its implications in detail. Donald Trump wasted no time in reacting to Joe Biden's surprise withdrawal from the 2024 presidential race. At a rally in Ohio, Trump gave a fiery speech, calling Biden's decision a clear sign of the weakness and disorganization of the Democratic Party. He began his speech by stating, "I always knew that Biden was not in a position to lead our country." This forceful opening immediately captured the attention of the audience, who were eagerly waiting to hear more about this controversial and challenging perspective. Trump argued that Biden's withdrawal not only confirms his long-standing criticism of the current president's health and ability, but also highlights the lack of strong leadership among Democrats. He mentioned that Biden's mental health has always been a concern, and that this decision only proves that he was never prepared for the challenges that the presidency requires. The depth of his criticism reflects a calculated attack, aimed at destabilizing his political opponents and galvanizing his own support base. Trump's explosive reaction was not only an act of criticism, but also a strategic maneuver to highlight his own leadership ability. He promised that under his administration, the United States would see an era of strength, stability, and prosperity. That powerful message resonated strongly with his supporters, who saw Biden's withdrawal as an opportunity to reaffirm the need for resolute and visionary leadership, something Trump claims he can deliver. Trump's motivations for reacting so explosively to Biden's withdrawal are clear and multifaceted. First, he saw an opportunity to cement his position as the undisputed leader of the Republican Party. In his words, this withdrawal is proof that Democrats are lost and need someone who can really lead this country. This strong and direct statement served to strengthen the perception of Trump as a necessary and indispensable leader in times of political uncertainty. In addition, Trump used the situation to discredit the policies and competence of the Democratic Party. He stated that Biden's departure leaves a leadership vacuum that Democrats do not have the capacity to fill. This argument not only reinforces the idea that the Democratic Party is in disarray, but it also creates a narrative that only Trump can provide the stability and direction the country needs. In doing so, he aims to attract undecided voters and strengthen his own electorate. Finally, Trump's outburst can also be seen as an attempt to divert attention from the problems and controversies surrounding his own public figure. By focusing attention on Biden's perceived weakness and the chaos within the Democratic Party, Trump is able to redirect the narrative and maintain control of public discussion. This tactical move is typical of his political approach, which often involves dominating media attention and shaping public opinion in his favor. Trump's explosive reaction to Biden's withdrawal had an immediate and significant impact both in the media and among American voters. His response was not just an act of criticism, but a carefully orchestrated performance to maximize impact and media coverage. Trump declared, "Biden's departure is a victory for all Americans who want strong and committed leadership." This provocative statement is designed to capture headlines and fuel intense discussions on social media and in traditional media outlets. The effects of this explosion were felt on several levels. Politically, Trump's statement served to further polarize the electorate, mobilizing his base of supporters while alienating critics. He used the opportunity to launch additional attacks against Democrats, questioning not only Biden's ability, but also that of any potential successor within the party. This preemptive strike strategy aims to weaken public trust in Democratic candidates and consolidate support for Trump. Economically, the political instability resulting from Biden's withdrawal and Trump's reaction also had repercussions. Trump said that this uncertainty is dangerous for our market and our economy. By highlighting the economic risks, he sought to position himself as the candidate capable of ensuring stability and growth, a message that resonates strongly with voters concerned about the country's financial health. Media coverage focused on this narrative has helped strengthen Trump's image as a leader capable of guiding the U.S. through times of turmoil. Biden's withdrawal has opened numerous questions about the political future of the United States. Trump has seized on the uncertainty to sow doubt about the Democratic Party's ability to find a leader to match. He declared, "Democrats are directionless and need someone with real vision and strength to lead." This provocative statement creates a sense of urgency and uncertainty, putting pressure on Democrats to regroup quickly and find a new leader. This uncertainty has also been exploited by Trump as an opportunity to promote his own leadership credentials. He promised that under his administration, the United States would not only overcome the current crisis, but also emerge stronger and more resilient. By making these promises, Trump seeks not only to appeal to his voters, but also to convince the undecided that he is the best option to lead the country into an uncertain future. His message is clear. Only strong leadership can ensure a secure future for America. However, the battle for power is far from resolved. Democrats, now without their main candidate, face the challenge of finding a successor capable of uniting the party and facing Trump in the elections. This scenario creates a volatile and highly competitive political environment, where every move is crucial. Trump is utilizing this uncertainty to intensify his attacks and advance his vision for the future, as Democrats work to restructure their strategy and find a new way forward. Trump's explosive reaction has turned Biden's withdrawal into a real political battleground. Trump not only criticized Biden, but challenged Democrats to find someone up to the challenge. In an emotionally charged speech, he declared, "This is proof that our country needs strong and decisive leadership, something that Democrats clearly don't have." That statement was a call to arms to his supporters and a direct challenge to his opponents. The battle for power that ensues is intense and full of drama. Trump uses every opportunity to emphasize the supposed weakness of the Democrats and to promote his own leadership capacity. He described his vision for the future of the U.S. as an era of strength, growth, and security, contrasting sharply with the uncertainty that he said characterizes Democratic leadership. This contrast creates a powerful narrative that resonates with many voters, increasing polarization and political engagement. The depth of this battle also lies in the way Trump articulates his criticisms and proposals. He is not content to just point out flaws. It presents concrete solutions and promises, creating a vision of the future that is both inspiring and polarizing. In doing so, he mobilizes his supporters and forces Democrats to respond equally forcefully, raising the bar on political debate and keeping public attention focused on his campaign. Biden's withdrawal from the presidential race and Trump's explosive reaction have created a narrative full of suspense, uncertainty, and anticipation. American politics is at an inflection point, and the next few weeks will be crucial in determining the course of the 2024 elections. Trump will continue to capitalize on this situation to strengthen his campaign, while Democrats will seek to rebuild their strategy and find a new leader capable of rising to the challenge. Trump promises a new era of strength and stability for the United States, contrasting with the vision of chaos and disorganization he attributes to Democrats. Its ability to capture the public's attention and shake the political narrative will be a deciding factor in the coming months. At the same time, the Democrats' response to this crisis will be equally crucial in shaping the country's political future. Ultimately, the political battle unfolding is a profound reflection on leadership, vision, and the ability to meet challenges. Trump's explosive reaction and subsequent maneuvers by both parties promise to keep American voters engaged and on their toes as the country prepares for one of the most significant elections in its recent history.